We get vitamin D from the sun, so is it really necessary to take a supplement that contains vitamin D? Keep watching. What is vitamin D? Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin that's found in food, but it's not actually very abundant. Because there are so few foods available with vitamin D, arguably one of the most common ways we get vitamin D is from the ultraviolet rays of the sunshine. When our skin is exposed to these rays, it triggers vitamin D synthesis. All vitamin D is inert when the body receives it from either food or sun exposure. This means that it is chemically inactive or has no effect until it goes through 2 hydroxylations in the body. It must go through the liver and then the kidneys for conversion before it becomes activated and useful. Vitamin D sources. There are not many foods that actually contain vitamin D naturally. The few exceptions are egg yolk and oily fish such as sardines, herring, salmon, tuna, and the like. Cod liver oil is also key. It was this that helped chemists initially understand and name the vitamin. However, many people also think that milk and other dairy products are sources of vitamin D. Theoretically, they can be, but these are fortified foods. That means vitamin D is added to them to help prevent deficiencies in a population. Yet, this fortification is not a global standard. Some foods are fortified in some countries and not in others. One thing for certain is that foods that contain vitamin D naturally need to be eaten every day. That would mean oily fish in abundance. The only other option would be a single teaspoon measure, 15 milliliters, of fish oil every other day. Another option that is widely recommended by numerous health authorities is a vitamin D supplement that provides no more than 100 mcgs daily. Vitamin D supplements. There are 2 types of vitamin D. There are D2 and D3. They come from different sources, D2 from plants and D3 from animals. For supplements, vitamin D3 is made from lanolin, which is extracted from sheep wool that has been subject to ultraviolet, whereas D2 is extracted from yeast. Both forms are considered to be equally effective as a benefit to health and preventing conditions such as rickets. So then you have to wonder, why not just get your needed vitamin D from the sun? Well, you certainly can if you commit to spending about 10 to 15 minutes a day in the sun if you have lighter skin color, or around 40 minutes for those with darker skin tones. But this greatly depends on your location and lifestyle. For that reason, a supplement is a low cost and effective solution all year round for all people. And with all that said, do note that there is a rare chance of toxicity from vitamin D, but fortunately vitamin D intoxication is considered one of the rarest medical conditions presentable. It has been identified by numerous health authorities, scientists, doctors, and researchers, both in a civilian and military context, that low vitamin D status is at pandemic levels and present a risk towards multiple health parameters and even mortality. Food sources containing sufficient levels of vitamin D are few and far between and of a strong taste. This, coupled with the potential dangers of extended sun exposure, places supplementation at the low-risk, effective option. Case studies have shown that the chances of toxicity or ill health from megadoses of vitamin D to be extremely rare, yet it is cost-effective and widely available. Research has determined that it can be a preventative and treatment to many health conditions. As such, it is recommended by health authorities that citizens around the globe should use a supplement. For more insights about nutrition, visit us online and be sure to check out our product catalog.